Exiled here. Today I'm going to tell you all about what I want for this channel, as well as cover the stress test for Predecessor and what I experienced. I hope to start this journey with the upcoming game Predecessor made by Mobas Studios. Some of you might know it under its previous name and developer Paragon, originally developed by Epic Games. Links to both Paragon's YouTube channel, some of the content which is relevant to the upcoming release of Predecessor, as well as the Predecessor website, Discord, and YouTube channel will all be in the description below for any info on the game you might be looking to find. That being said, I will try posting any updates they release as well as gameplay when it becomes available to me. Some of you might ask what you could expect of this channel. For now, just update videos talking about any significant new information on the game. As far as the future, you can regularly expect at least 5 gameplay videos a week, even on top of my day job. I'll work hard for you all to see that you get the content you love, as well as any content updates, build guides, and stat breakdowns for Predecessor. I intend for this channel to stay as up to date and on top of the meta as possible, and I will continue to deliver the best quality videos I can provide on Predecessor. Share this video amongst your friends, help me grow, things like that. It'll help me put out content for all of you. Moving on, I did participate in the stress test around 2 weeks ago and got into one game. Understand that anything I mention here is subject to change. I was extremely impressed with the state the game is in. They have a new item system, new heroes, and even changed some of the graphics around. The item system, however, impressed me the most. It is fully revamped compared to Paragon, and in my opinion that's a welcome change given that Paragon items were pretty bland. So far, we have 4 different item types: common, rare, epic, and legendary. Common items tend to be just very basic stats, aka health, mana, attack power, attack speed, magic power, and resistances. Rare items are a combination of 2 commons after paying a combined cost, granting some or all of the combined item stats, as well as minor unique bonuses like armor penetration or 20 damage on an auto for a short cooldown, just to name a few examples. Epic items are a combination of rares and commons after paying again another combined cost, making them the most costly in-game. But this cost also comes with the added benefit of having some or all of the combined stats, as well as a significant and unique item passive or active, sometimes even both, that has a huge impact on the playstyle of your hero. Legendary items are the cornerstone of the item system. They grant stats and item passives just like epic items, but there are 2 big differences. The first big difference is the fact that you can only get one of them. The second one is the fact they need to upgrade. What do I mean by this? Well, you buy an item at the start of the game, depending on your role, or what one you choose to buy. These will have a different completion condition, like killing units or even taking damage. Small amounts of stats comparable to a common item come with this. After the upgrade, they have another completion condition similar or identical to the previous, also granting stats more comparable to a rare item. Once you complete the second condition, you may now trade the item in for a legendary item of your choice for free. These have stats comparable to epics and passives or actives that are even more powerful than that. There are 3 legendary items per class or role. I didn't have time to test, but you might even be able to buy a legendary outside of your 3 that your class has recommended. Overall, I love what they've done with the items. Each one is very impactful, and I can't wait to see more to come. Another thing I got to experience was the map in Predecessor. It hasn't been significantly changed structurally as far as I can tell. All the camps and objectives are still in the same place, so at most they've updated it graphically. As was before, they make great use of the vertical dimension of the third-person game. This includes being able to blink upwards anywhere, to possibly even confuse enemies, and sometimes even over walls in certain spots. They have high and low ground platforms that allow for great positioning potential, and instead of bushes, like from League of Legends for example, they've implemented fog walls that limit vision instead. This all adds for a big spin on Mobas and their dynamics, and what you can truly do with the game, and I'm really looking forward to the potential in these ideas. Overall, my impression is that they're making great changes to the game, and that an amazing new game is just over the horizon. As for that, I'll be following every single step they make, and you can definitely expect videos on any changes that come in the future. For now, I hope you all have an amazing day, and I'll be back with any updates as soon as I hear of them.